Hey guys, welcome back to True House Boss. Please like and subscribe to this channel so I can bring you more work from home opportunities. In today's video, we're looking at a remote opportunity with US Foods. Now, US Foods has several different openings that are available, but we're going to be looking at an opportunity that is going to be for those of you who really like data entry, who maybe have a little bit of experience with credits and coordinating. So this is going to be a good opportunity for you. As you see, we're just going to go to the careers page. Make sure sometimes that when you are searching for an opportunity that you make sure you search in the right job criteria. Sometimes companies will have different portals for maybe employees who are already working with the company, who are seeking to maybe still stay in the company but look for a different opportunity. So make sure that you are looking for the right search engine or search portal. So as usual, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to type in remote so that we can filter remote or virtual so that we can filter our job search and not waste time looking for opportunities that we do not need. Oftentimes you are able to locate the remote type. So they'll have hybrid, fully remote, or so forth. And so what we'll do is just make sure we have all the right selections there so that we do not waste time looking for an opportunity that we do not need. Okay, guys? So again, look at all these opportunities that the company has. As stated before, we're just going to look at an opportunity that is good for those of you who have coordinating skills, who have a background in credit reports, and those of you who like data entry. So this is a national credit coordinator. It's a 100% remote, just posted yesterday according to its website. They do give a few virtual locations. If you're not seeing your state here listed, you could always still apply for that job unless otherwise specified within this listing. I don't think I necessarily saw that, but we can run through and just maybe, pay attention to it. But let's look through here at a little bit of, this role. So it's just stating that the National Credit Coordinator provides credit and collection support for national customers, performs the customer setup function, approves credit terms based on approval matrix, monitors customer terms and compliance, and collects on delinquent accounts. All right, guys, so you're going to be kind of doing like that approval process for credit. This position has been determined to be remote anywhere. The work is completed 100% remote anywhere in the U.S. except Hawaii or United States territory. An example of a United States territory is going to be somewhere like maybe Puerto Rico or Guam. So there is some specifications about where you can work. The typical pay for this role is around $26 to $30 per hour, depending on location and experience. Guys, again, location is going to play a huge part sometimes because the economics of certain locations are a little bit different, right? You'll pay a different price for maybe rent in New York than maybe Mississippi. All right, so let's just get some insight on your, work, the specifications of what you'll be doing for the job. So you're going to have to do things like monitor and control customer account applications. You're going to have to do things like ensure proper and complete documentation is obtained, analyze and suggest approved credit terms for new customers' accounts based on credit policies and matrix. So for this role, you're going to be doing a lot of data entry as well as having to know the ins and out of approving credit. So a good example of that is like sometimes, let's say you guys go to maybe H&M and you get there and they're like, would you like to sign up, for our H&M credit card? And so you're that person behind the system who is making sure that this particular party is approved for the credit with this particular company. So it doesn't give specifications if you're going to be working directly. It does say customers. So customers can indicate a lot of things. That could actually be a vendor, right? Because US Foods work with several different companies. So it could be a vendor that's maybe getting credit through this organization. It doesn't give a whole lot of specifications there, or it could be maybe customers. But I think once you get further insight onto this job and maybe have the interview, they'll be able to explain to you exactly what that details. So let's just look at a little bit more, maybe some of the aspects of the job. So you can see other duties as assigned by manager. That could mean that you may have to get on a call, but it doesn't indicate that a lot here. It's just saying things like assisting the manager or supervisor to ensure compliance with all regulatory requirements, for controls of being able to do credit. So we're, from some of the details that we looked at over here is not stating that there's a lot of phone calls, but again, that could be the case. So, you'll find out more again when you go for the interview for this role. This is just talking about the personal development for this role. So, and then it just gives you more specifications that it's a remote job. Qualifications: high school diploma or GED required. Remember, we want to look for those keywords like required or preferred, because that's going to help dictate if you're able to get this position or not. Again, required versus desired. Associate's degree or credit business associate CBA certification is desired. So you don't necessarily have to have that certification. These are some of the things that they're looking for as far as experience goes. Now, they are looking for some experience. It's listed under the requirement section, and you can see where it says required. So they want 2 years of data entry experience working in credit and collections. You need to have about 1 to 2 years experience utilizing DMB and other financial and risk management tools required. So that's something that is a requirement. So if you don't have those kind of skills or background, they may work with you. Again, I'm a big believer in shooting for the stars, but if you're just, strictly entry level, they may not want someone that they have to fully train hands on. I think some companies are willing to work with you, but sometimes entry level is not always going to be best bet for this. This is just the skills and abilities that you're going to need to have. So you need to have attention to detail. You're going to be doing a lot of data entry for this role. Ability to work multiple screens using different applications, ability to make risk management decisions. And then the physical requirements: must be able to perform data entry and focus on work for about 8 hours a day, guys. So definitely a really great opportunity. Now, again, although a degree is not a requirement for this role, they are looking for someone with experience. And I would definitely check out some of these other listings that are available, because all the roles that I try to list do not always require a degree, but some of them do. But it's always a good opportunity to make money for those of you who do not have that experience. Again, look at that pay scale there here. As I stated, shoot for the stars. Don't limit yourself. I hope this video finds some of you who really need this opportunity. If you do get on with any of the companies, please let me know in the comments, because I would love to give you a shout out. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys soon.